Most people think making their first $10,000 is hard, really hard, like impossible hard. And that belief alone is why so many never get there. Hi, my name is Bobby, and I spend way too much time thinking about money, not because I have all the answers, but because I want to figure out why ordinary people struggle to reach milestones that are actually achievable. Today I want to show you a simple, practical blueprint to go from $0 to $10,000, and why most people fail before they even start. This isn't about get-rich-quick schemes. It's not about luck. It's about understanding how money actually works, how your habits shape your wealth, and why the obvious things people do every day are often the things that keep them broke. Let me start with a story. In 2018, my friend Sarah graduated college with zero debt and zero savings. She had a decent job lined up, but she didn't have a financial plan. Like most people, she thought, I'll just work hard, save a little, and eventually I'll have money. By 2020, Sarah still hadn't saved a dime. She spent her first paycheck on rent, student loans, and nights out with friends. Every time she thought about saving, she felt like it was impossible. The sad truth? Sarah wasn't lazy. She wasn't irresponsible. She failed because she approached money in the exact way most people do: reactionary, emotional, and unplanned. That's why most people fail before they even start. They look at money like it's a finite resource they have to hoard, or they think saving is too complicated, or they believe they need a huge salary before they can get serious. And that mindset kills progress before it begins. Here's the first secret. Making $10,000 isn't about earning more. It's about controlling what you already have and putting it to work. Think about it this way. You don't need a $100,000 income to save $10,000. You need a system that ensures your money grows and doesn't disappear before you even see it. Let's break it down. Step 1, know your baseline. You can't grow what you don't measure. The first step is to figure out exactly how much money is coming in and exactly how much is going out. Most people never do this. They look at their paycheck, pay a few bills, buy a coffee, and then wonder why the bank account never grows. Write it down. Everything. Every subscription, every coffee, every Uber ride. And don't just guess. Look at statements, receipts, and apps. Here's the magic of this step. Once you see the real numbers, you can start to make real decisions. You see the leaks. You see where money is dying slowly, month after month. Most people fail before they start because they never measure. Step 2. Create a tiny, achievable goal. $10,000 seems huge if you think about it in one go, so don't. Break it down. $10,000 divided by 12 months is about $833 a month. If you make $3,000 a month, saving $833 might feel impossible. But that's why you break it into weekly goals. $208 per week. Now here's the key. Make it automatic. Set up your bank account to transfer $208 to a separate account the moment your paycheck hits. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait to feel like it. The moment you automate it, your goal becomes real, and your success doesn't rely on willpower. Most people fail before they start because they rely on motivation instead of systems. Motivation is fleeting. Systems are permanent. Step 3, make your money work for you. Saving is one thing, but growing your money is another. This is where most people fail spectacularly. They think putting cash under the mattress or even in a basic checking or savings account is safe. Let me tell you a story. My cousin James saved $5,000 in a savings account over 2 years. The interest rate? 0.05% annually. By the time he wanted to buy a new laptop and some equipment for a side hustle, his $5,000 was effectively worth about $4,700 in purchasing power because inflation had eaten the rest. He felt safe. The number on the screen never went down. But in reality, his money had slowly died. This is exactly what most people do. They keep cash safe and wonder why they never get rich. Safe doesn't mean growing. It just means invisible decay. The solution? Invest for growth when the money isn't needed immediately. For your first $10,000, you don't need complicated investments. A diversified index fund, even with small contributions, compounds faster than a savings account and outpaces inflation. Your money stops dying slowly and starts working for you. Step 4, eliminate avoidable expenses. This isn't about cutting every fun thing from your life. It's about identifying expenses that give zero return. Take subscriptions, for example. Most people pay for streaming services, apps, and memberships they never use. Canceling a $15 a month subscription might not sound like much, but $15 times 12 months times 5 years equals $900. That's almost 10% of your $10,000 goal gone before you start. Small leaks matter. Find them, plug them, direct that money toward your goal. Step 5, build multiple streams. Here's a truth nobody tells you. Most people fail before they start because they think a single source of income is enough. It isn't. Side hustles, freelance work, selling stuff you don't use, these are all practical ways to accelerate your progress. Even a $200 per month side hustle can shave almost 10 months off your $10,000 timeline. The important thing isn't the size of the side income. It's the habit of taking action and seeing your efforts directly grow your savings. That feedback loop is powerful. Most people fail because they never start the feedback loop. Step 6, protect your progress. Once you start saving and investing, don't let small mistakes erase your progress. Impulse spending, payday loans, and high-interest credit cards are silent wealth killers. Imagine this. You save $5,000 over 6 months, feeling proud. Then a $1,000 credit card bill sneaks up with 25% interest. Suddenly you've erased months of work. Set rules. Use credit wisely. Keep an emergency fund in a high-yield savings account so unexpected expenses don't derail your plan. Protecting what you've earned is just as important as earning it in the first place. Step 7, track progress and adjust. The final secret to reaching your first $10,000 is feedback. Check your progress every month. Are your automated transfers happening? Is your side hustle bringing in money? Did any unexpected expense pop up? Adjust your plan if necessary, but don't let perfection be the enemy of progress. Most people fail before they start because they are waiting for the perfect plan, perfect timing, or perfect income. Perfection is a trap. Action, even imperfect, is what builds momentum. The psychological factor, why people quit before they start. Now let's talk about psychology, because understanding the numbers is only half the battle. Most people fail before they start because of fear. Fear of not earning enough, fear of losing money, fear of complexity. We are wired to avoid pain. Losing $100 feels worse than gaining $100 feels good. So when people think about money, they imagine risk and pain instead of possibility and control. The antidote is action at small scales. Start with $50 per week if that's all you can manage. Small wins build confidence. Confidence builds momentum. Momentum builds wealth. Let's put it all together. The $0 to $10,000 blueprint. 1. Measure. Track every dollar in and out. Know your baseline. 2. Set a goal. Break $10,000 into weekly or monthly chunks. Automate transfers. 3. Grow. Use safe investments for money you won't need immediately. Stop letting cash die in a low-interest account. 4. Cut waste. Eliminate subscriptions, unnecessary spending, and small leaks. 5. Earn more. Build side hustles, freelance work, or small income streams. Every extra dollar counts. 6. Protect. Avoid debt traps. Maintain an emergency fund, and keep your progress insulated from setbacks. 7. Track and adjust. Review monthly. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Start now. Adjust as you go. Follow this blueprint, and reaching your first $10,000 isn't just possible, it's inevitable. The math works. The habits work. The psychology works. Why most people fail before they start. It isn't because they can't earn $10,000. It isn't because they are unlucky. It's because they never set up the right system. They overestimate the difficulty, and they underestimate the power of small, consistent action. Most people look at $10,000 as a huge, intimidating mountain. But mountains are climbed one step at a time. The first step is action. The next step is automation. The next step is momentum. And before they know it, they're there. Making your first $10,000 is less about luck and more about structure, consistency, and understanding. It's about controlling what you can, letting compounding work in your favor, and avoiding invisible losses like wasted spending or underperforming accounts. The real secret? Most people fail before they start because they never see the system. They think saving is optional, investing is risky, and small steps don't matter. But the system is simple once you understand it. Take control, follow the blueprint, and watch your money grow faster than you imagined. If you want to escape the trap that keeps most people broke, start today. Track your money. Automate your savings. Cut the leaks. Invest for growth. Protect what you earn. And keep going. If this blueprint changed how you think about your first $10,000, hit that like button and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss future videos where I break down financial concepts in a simple, practical way, the ones that actually move the needle in your life. Remember, the first $10,000 is never about luck. It's about taking control, understanding the system, and taking action before fear convinces you to do nothing. Now go start your journey. Step 1, Step 2, Step 3. The rest is just compounding in your favor.